Milheim with back-to-back victories as he's now won 7 of his last 8. As he keeps it going now, a 21-0 lead for AU. Gavin Cohen will wrestle up at 165. The freshman from Gulf Breeze, Florida. Cohen, a 2-time state placer in Florida and in North Carolina. Military family, so moved around a little bit. As taking on Jack Valentin. Valentin out of Long Beach, New York, a redshirt sophomore.
Both guys coming out, posting heavy hands. Now to a front head position for Cohen.
Cohen, a guy that Jason Borelli says has maturity despite being a freshman. Kind of a bit of a surprise. They didn't expect him to be this far along. And, you know, you can't, you know, Florida, not a huge wrestling state. North Carolina, kind of a big wrestling state in pockets. Some really good ones around the Charlotte area. Obviously, with some of the ACC programs down there that have good programs, it's kind of rubbed off. But again, it's not the kid coming from Pennsylvania, New Jersey, some of those type of states where you could really hit the mat going as a freshman. But one story he did tell me, Ben, was that he was set to wrestle a highly ranked wrestler in from West Virginia in the opening meet. Turns out it didn't happen. And he said, look, Cohen, you would think a freshman's kind of maybe quaking in their boots a little bit. He was upset. He really wanted to test himself to see where he was in his college career. And right now he might be on the verge of some points.
You love to see it. Hungry for the opportunity. You got a really good shot here now. It's a tough position to be in for Valentin. Small adjustments, looking to cover across, but has that arm tucked in between the legs. If he can jump it or if he can swim his arm out, he'll be able to cover across and secure that takedown. Nothing doing.
Stalemate takes him back in with under a minute to go in the period.
Another shot, head outside, single. Really doing a great job of getting his chest to the hips. Continuing to drive forward, put pressure into him. Valentin defending well.
30 seconds.
Valentin yet to give up any points.
Just getting elevation there. He's able to swim between. It's closer and closer to takedown.
Under 10 to go.
Cohen's not urgent here. He might not be able to get the takedown. No finish. Good defense.
So still scoreless. Jack Valentin, an interesting story. You know, when you ask an athlete who their favorite wrestler is, normally you're going to get things like UFC fighters, MMA guys, other wrestlers. His favorite athlete, Steph Curry, which you don't expect from a wrestler, but, you know.
I got to respect that.
You know, they say that wrestling is normally the smaller man's sport. Steph Curry is the poster child for the smaller athlete. And so I always say that people love LeBron James because he's bigger than life. People love Steph Curry because you can see yourself doing what Steph Curry does, albeit from not that far out from three, but still not the imposing figure that a LeBron or someone like that is.
Tries to get a little funky here, does Cohen, but almost gives up the 2, and now it's closer to it. Excuse me, the 3.
Still no points allowed on this take.
That is a tough position to defend from for Cohen.
It's potentially dangerous. Cohen gets bailed out.
A little bit of savviness from him as well, of managing that situation. It's good to see from a freshman.
A little bit wise and mature beyond his years. Right now, he's facing a 1-0 deficit, still with just under 3 minutes total to go in this one.
Both guys still stalking each other. Cohen likes that front head.
Heavy hands. His two up around the headgear. Cohen with a shot, trying to score late in the period. He will not do it, so we go to the end of the second. One more period to go as LIU in search of their first win of the meet, as they have a 1-0 lead. And Jack Valentin, Gavin Cohen, though, can erase that right here with an escape. And we had an issue with the scoring or the timing. Whatever the problem was, one of the officials saw it, the other did not. So all that action we saw there for about 5 seconds did not count, and we are back underway, and there's the escape. We're tied up.
Quick switch to a quad pod, easy escape. Valentin on a good shot here, though. He's got it shelved, looking to finish across. He's reaching for that back ankle. Hasn't secured it yet. Cohen trying to get a little funky and roll through, maybe grab that ankle underneath, but
here's the three.
Quick escape.
And now an escape by Cohen makes it 4-2.
Good shot from Valentin, but stuffed by Cohen.
Stalemate brings them back together in the middle. Can the freshman find an opening? Still keeping his pace up.
Shot from space. A little too far away. Still stalking.
So the 2-point lead right now, key for Valentin. He's probably on the verge of a stalling call right here.
The urgency is heating up.
Coming up on 10 seconds to go. There's the warning.
He's circling.
And we'll have a takedown there. So Cohen goes for the last-ditch attempt. It did not work out for him. So our first win of the night for LIU, as Jack Valentin with the 7-2 victory to put the Sharks on the board. But AU still leading this one 21-3 as we head to the 174s here at the Meltzer Center.